Hey there. Welcome to my channel. If you just happen to stumble upon here, I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Daniel Darko, and I just want to tell you a little bit about why I decided to make a YouTube channel and why it's self-titled. So I love YouTube. I probably use it more than I should, probably like the common man. I often would find myself just searching up everything. Like YouTube has so much on it, right? Like you think of Google, all the things that you're able to quickly search up and figure out and then just like apply it to your life. And so like I've been exploring so many different hobbies. Like I've been looking at ways to like fix my car and make changes. I've been thinking about making changes in my room. You know, I'm not really a handy guy per se. If I were to show you everything else in my room, you might see that some shelves and whatnot are on a slant. But I've been learning. I've been doing things here and there. But all of that, all of those skills, like cooking, fitness, and theorizing, and just many other things I've been thinking about, I've been able to thankfully learn on YouTube. So I really love YouTube, and to be honest, I actually want to start a YouTube channel. I really want to start a YouTube channel a long time ago. I could probably make a video about that later. If me and a friend were actually gonna make a YouTube channel. But I always had this desire to use this platform, and yeah, I think it's just an amazing way to kind of dive into my hobbies and discuss with people and just honestly build a community. So one thing that I found, I think I was watching, maybe it was maybe Gabe Bolt. If I find out who the person is, I'll probably just like put a clip or something or a link in the description. But I was watching this video, of course I was consuming, and they said, hey, like, don't just be a consumer, right? You also want to be a producer. And so like this could apply to so many things, and you don't have to apply this to everything in life, but in one way, like I love food. Like I'll probably consider myself a foodie, but I know I'm not out buying food like people who call themselves foodies really do. But I love food, right? And I also love learning about food. I love learning how to cook new items and dishes and play ingredients and mix them in different ways, and it's so enjoyable. Like with cooking, I love cooking as a hobby because you enjoy the process. It's like calming, it's relaxing, but then you also get like a reward at the end of it. It's an amazing hobby. But anyways, yeah, so like with cooking, you can be a consumer, right? Like you can just eat someone's cooking, go to shop, you can try all these different foods from different cultures, but then you can also go to the next step and actually try making some of these your own. And if you're kind of like a chef like me, you know that home food, it could be far better than food that you buy if you really know what you're doing and if you put in that effort. So in the same way, like I was really constantly consuming YouTube content and using it for good purposes, but I also want to figure out, hey, how can I produce? Like, is that something I would like to do? And so here it is, my self-titled channel. So in general, rather than dropping everything all together like I normally would do, I like to like plan everything out to a T and plan it out. You know, I'm just gonna be a bit more free. Rather just aim to enter into the YouTube space and just release videos rather than try to perfect it before I even start. And so some life circumstances end up giving me more time to just really say like, hey, like maybe I can actually do this, right? And my desire, as I researched and did more homework on YouTube, that desire just really started to grow, and I'm like, hey, like I'm gonna commit myself to actually trying this. So I found myself learning about content creation, and I found myself like filling in my Amazon cart with like all these items. Like this is on a tripod. I have lighting and learn about a whole lot of other stuff. So I'll slowly try to learn more about that and improve. But yeah, I committed. I'm like, hey, if I'm spending money on this, I'm gonna have to do it. And so like every time where I kind of start to lose motivation, I'll look at the items I bought and say, hey, I have to use it. So anyways, all that being said, now all that being said, now I have a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna try to go forward with it. And so hopefully I'll be still making videos a year from now, and I could look back and say, hey, yeah, what I call this channel makes sense, right? It's just gonna be things pertaining to my life, and that's pretty much that. So essentially, I hope to discuss things like life updates and lifestyle. Like if you were to look maybe around a bit more in my room, I don't have too much to show, and clothing and whatnot. I probably look like a minimalist. I wouldn't call myself a minimalist, but maybe if you were to like look at my life objectively and pick things out, you might say, hey, you functionally live like a minimalist. Maybe, but I may discuss that. There are cool things to learn from that, but definitely I don't ascribe to that. I also believe in God. I'm a man of faith. I have faith in Jesus, and that really influences all that I am and what I do and why it is that I do what I do. And so there might be some of that on this channel. And if you're interested in that, there may be news in the future about another channel that might be coming up. I also love finances. So like you look around, we're in like very trying, tough times, and like you consider the pandemic and you consider inflation and everything else. Like there's so much that's putting a pressure on our money and our finances and our spending and everything, and so kind of forces you to kind of adapt or kind of drown, unfortunately. But one thing is that I've always loved learning about finances. I think like people just don't talk about it enough, or certain groups of people don't talk about finances enough until it's kind of too late. But I'm really like a proponent of just diving in. Like if you don't know something, go out and learn about it. Talk to people about it. Ask questions. So with that being said, I remember in high school, I joined like an investment club just for the fun of it. And it was so cool learning and like playing with fake money and fake stocks and whatnot. But I've been in and out of learning about financial information since then. But yeah, just the pressures of recent years have really forced me to kind of pay a bit more attention to it. And it's also been a bit kind of fun, right? So that's definitely been a hobby of mine. I know there's people influenced by like the FIRE movement. I'm not 100% sure when exactly. Well, actually, I have a plan. Maybe I'll put that out in a future video as well. But yeah, finance has always been an interest and a hobby for me, and these times have definitely ramped up its necessity. So I hope to share some of that information with you. Just things I've been learning. I'm not a financial advisor or anything of that sort, but yeah, I've just been able to learn some things over the years, and I hope to learn far more. And so I just want to talk about that with you. I also love analysis. I'm the type of person who would like watch a movie and like break it down bit by bit and like find out all the themes and everything about it. So I love short analysis. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do movie analysis, but I may do analysis on this channel. We'll see. Um, yeah, we'll see about that. As time progresses, I may add some more things as well, and sometimes I may remove things. But all in all, I just want to make content that I enjoy, truthfully, and I want to make content that you guys enjoy, and hopefully that you don't just enjoy, but you also benefit from. And so my goal is to have you journey with me as I learn. I really want to gain insight for life and hopefully apply that wisdom for flourishing, for our well-being and just doing good. And God is my biggest inspiration for that desire, and all that I can do is do that with gratefulness. So I think there's a great joy to be had, not just in like having hope for the future and planning and all that stuff, but also with looking back. And so I'm hoping that this could just be a personal way for me to do that, but then also a way to invite you guys to do that as well, with gratitude. So yeah, let's grow together. Let's learn together. I hope to see you along with me. I hope to. Oh my goodness. I hope to see you along with me. I hope to see you with me along the way. Let's try it one more time. I hope to see you with me along the way. So that's about all I got for this one. If you like the video, then please feel free to like the video. If you have other hobbies that you've been recently picking up or things you've been learning from YouTube, please like put that in the comments. I'd love to read and just see what it is that you guys are kind of doing right now, what you're interacting with, what you're consuming on YouTube, and just even goals and aspirations that you may have that you've kind of just been writing off and putting to the side, but you know it's something that you want to do. Just go ahead and try. Just go ahead and do it. You don't really have much to lose, and honestly, the more you have to lose is probably more reason as to why you should do it. So yeah, if you like the video, then please like the video. I would love it if you subscribe, but you can hold off on that and just kind of wait to see if you like it. If there's things that you would like me to do or to talk about, then please put that in the comments as well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.